last in a rainstorm. I went and slept in the, we were last, yeah, it started to rain and it was nighttime, so Frostwalker boots on magma blocks. That's good to know. They made it more useful. Because with the new swimming animation, Frostwalker becomes a lot less useful. Okay, let's go! We're building a house. There we go. Whoa, what? Trippy. Okay, come out here because it's right over here, this house I'm working on. It's got a stable downstairs. I need to put in gate, definitely, and I want to put hay and straw bales there and one there. Definitely want to put in some straw bales. I want to put them in now. Let's see if I can find some. Oh yeah, it's looking really freaky with the redstone. So I want to make some redstone lamps as well. That bridge there, that bridge has got to be elevated and rebuilt. From here, it's nice and functional and all, but it's ugly. Seriously. And swimming under it? Nuisance. So from now on, bridges must have an arch. Or be done from a higher point on the land. Higher in the valley. Yeah. What am I here for? I'll remember by the time I get there. Let's see. Redstone lamps. Probably involve iron, I really don't know. Probably involve glass. I don't know, let's find out. First I need to convert some redstone. Then I need to find the lamps. Here we are. Glowstone. Well, for goodness sakes. I forgot about that. You gotta have glowstone. I have glowstone, but it's not here. Yeah. So, 2 bridges in the future. Bridges that need made. Bridges. We need to make bridges. Oh, paths and stairs. Paths and stairs. Like, this for instance is a bit goofy. But we'll do this instead. That's what we'll do. Like so. And we'll just go ahead and jam in the path. Oh, that works out beautifully. This will have to go, I think, or This is kind of fun. I'm liking this look. That really does have to go. Bamboo must come down. I hate how much it wears out your shovel to make paths like this. It's the one thing I don't like, and shovels are so hard to regen. You pretty much have to just keep killing mobs with them. How's that doing? It's pretty cool, really. But that's gotta go. How's it going? There's no reason I can't plant that bamboo, though. That could be entertaining. Let's fill the space with bamboo, shall we? Oh, the golems won't like this. They can't get through the bamboo. I expect zombies can, since players can. And I've seen sheep and chickens jammed into the bamboo. So don't do this around your village if you're relying on iron golems to protect you. There we go. Nice. Piles of bamboo is fun. I like it. Let's toss in some torches. We just want one here, right? Do I have any fencing? I have this kind of fencing. Somebody just got hurt. Silly fools are always doing something stupid, eh? There we go. Light. We need to do the same here. I'm glad these things can't set fire to the trees. But I'm really looking forward to the lanterns. They're much nicer. You like it? Ain't done yet, silly. The doors will come last because of you doofuses. But I really do need to make a crafting table. It's foolish, really, given how often I come across these already sitting idle in trunks. I think right here. I want more than one of these. I need more sticks. And then I can make... Okay, first, let's see. I think I only have 2 pens. That's right, there's just 2 pens. I don't think I'll actually store anything in them. I think they'll be for show. Because it's just too hard to get a large mob like a horse into it. They need the 2 gates, so then I have to put in 2 gates to get a horse in here. And at that time, if I want to do that, I can do that. But now what I'm really after is I'm after the look. Almost as though they're providing service for visitors at a nearby lodging. See, this would take short-term boarders as well as long-term. So you'd have the yes. Let's see. Okay. These guys, these 2 rooms are short-term stay, right? 3 rooms. These 3 rooms are short-term stay. Down here on the main floor. Then when you come up here, these are the long-term stay residents, and they're the only ones that have access to the attic space. They and their guests. Ah, it's a classy boarding house. You only get 1 room, or rooming house. It's a classy one. Like they used to have that, but back before they got all ratty. I'm not even sure what happened, but there was a time in history that you could rent a room in a house like this and have a communal kitchen or a communal dining room with someone doing the cooking for everybody, or it was just a variety of ways they did it. I still think of this as the landlady's room. Landlord's room. I don't know. These places always have a widow in charge. It's like she married him for his house. Okay. That's great. Let's put in a light like this. There. That's much nicer. I want to get it nice and lit up. It's getting all built up around here, isn't it? Okay, so I was going for straw, and I kept forgetting. And I don't really know where it is. I'm going to start with the garden shed. But I know where to get a lot of wheat. While it's still dark. There we go. Come morning, that'll get replanted. I could be a total sloth about it. Oh well, it's not like I'm eating it. Didn't bring my hoe. I don't have time for this stuff. Okay. We got, how many bales of straw did we get? 4. Oh, that could go instead of these stupid seeds that really aren't wanted anyway. Now I'll grab that, put it here, that, get rid of those again. I've only got 4 bales. Out of all that, just 4. That's not enough. Must have more. I'm not sure they'll replant this. I think they'll replant this. I have to, I suppose I can. I really do need to do some gardening. I love that the villagers replant. It used to take so much of your time. Just replanting your gardens. Now you can just, you know, include them in your city's construction and let the villagers populate it, and off you go. Okay, I'm going to ditch these dumb seeds again. With any luck, I won't pick them up. Seeds. Blah. Oh. Probably should have seen that coming. I'm sure I'll pick them up again before they despawn. And I've learned that the despawn count only begins after the last particle has joined, after the last item has joined the pile of items. Okay, let's go with crafting table instead of straw bale. And 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, okay. That's fine. Looks better. It does. Gives it a bit of a look. I'm going to add these torches because they really beef it up a little in here. Alright, I guess I could put doors on. Well, let's see what's going on upstairs. I think the roof is next. Pretty sure that's what's intended to be next. And I was going to use these guys for the roof. Ah, I think I've figured out how that happens. I'll be on the wrong level. There, I was 1 down, and so I fell off. Just like that. But ooh, it does make you shy. I'm going to put there and there and there and there, and then knock down these. Now I'm going to get on with these guys. Crouch. And away she goes. Yes, there you go. That's what we want. I never made the redstone lamps. I can come back and add them later. Maybe I don't care. This is really going to impact the restaurant's view of the sea. I bet they're suing. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Oh, I get so intense when I'm placing like this. It's so easy to actually fall off, even in crouch mode, if you do this part wrong. There we go. Now we're going. I got a good lineup. I could actually set up scaffolding for this too. However, it seems to me that scaffolding cannot cling to things. It's not as useful that way as just sitting on the extreme edge of the block in crouch mode, placing it and moving as you go. This way. Oh, look how that looks down there. It's actually brighter down there because of all the light, all the torches. I love the naturalization factors in this game. I mean, there's just a lot of little details, sunrises and sunsets. It doesn't blink on and blink off. It fades in and it fades out, and the sky changes color, and it's got a real virtual world quality to it. Once you get over the cartoony, blocky aspect of it, you start to discover that it's a real sort of a life simulation, and quite exciting, really. There we go. I turn the mobs off, but you know, I feel the same way. I don't walk around my neighborhood with a sword. I'm not out there killing everything I see. I live my life in peaceful mode, so I'm okay with living my game also in peaceful mode. That one doesn't belong there. But here's one of the nifty things you can do with scaffolding. You can start the next row. That's right. You can start the next row. This is going to be, there's probably going to be a widow's walk on this house when all is said and done. I do so love to be able to get the views in this game, and Minecraft glass just really doesn't cut it. Oh, that one's too far out by one. There we go. Yeah, it would be nice if Minecraft offered a truly transparent glass option. Oh, look at that! I have run out of stairs. I didn't know I was going to do the whole roof that way. Ah, I like that. I'm going to take this one down and take that one down. Yes. Yeah, and then I can set a stair on that one to begin another row. Okay. I need to get more dark oak stairs. I do believe that means tripping all the way across to the bay. I should have used the light oak for some of this work. This is conduit territory, so I don't need to be out at the surface of the water. I can go swimming. I can swim with the dolphins. I'm swimming with the fishes. Don't worry about me, boys. I'll be fine. Out in the bay, swimming with the fishes, with my armor on. And then I'll come back up on shore and wreak my revenge. That is such a cool castle. I'm pleased with it. It's much nicer than the Big Ugly Pink Castle. In fact, I don't really even want to play the Big Ugly Pink Castle world now because this world is got a cooler castle. Imagine that. I'm looking for Dark Oak Stairs. Oh, and just in case, let's check for XP in the furnace. Nah. Dark Oak? Nah. Dark Oak. Huh. This is not promising. This may require me to go and remove a big part of that roof. It's almost like we got some guys emigrated from here and built a house over there. Fashion, the style. Oh, checking for XP. Nee. Nee. We are the knights who say nee. 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 Oh. I'm not seeing any. Not seeing any glowstone either. This can only mean one thing. It's in the castle. Maybe. Zoom on by the spitting llamas and the iron golems, and by the way, visiting your two villages frequently will, I have discovered, will spread the breeding effect across both villages, even though the building is only being done in one of them. Because when I was building this castle, the villagers across the way started breeding, even though I had been doing no construction there at all. I can only conclude, yes, I can only conclude that those villagers, is there anything here that doesn't need to be here? Were being affected by the same game metric, algorithm, whatever you want to call it, to be stimulated to produce offspring as the ones in the region of the construction. Because it's quite a distance between the two villages. Certainly separate chunks. Villages, cities, yeah, what are they? They're growing bigger and bigger. I like them. The buildings are really fantasy-like. They don't follow a style. When's the last time you looked at a modern city and everything was a style? Think about that. That building there, the whole thing is a style, indicating that the entire thing was built at the same time by the same individuals or architect. How often does that happen? The occasional walled city where life stayed the same for a long time. But most cities where people live have buildings from all kinds of different eras and design styles. You know, a Frank Lloyd Wright sitting next to a Victorian porch bedecked, you know, a 2.5-story Victorian next to a mid-century modern, and let's throw in an urban, you know, all these different styles. So that's kind of what I've been doing with this city, is thinking of it as growing slowly the way a real one does, rather than having been planned all at once. And as people arrive, they just stuff their buildings in any old place and throw in a driveway. See? And they just come along and go, well, here's a decent spot, I'll build here, just like I've been doing. So, stairs, upstairs. Still need to make doors, don't I? These are all my window openings. Oh, and much ceiling to be done, much roof line to be done. Am I up at the top? Okay. It's time to crouch. Oh, that's right, if you crouch too soon, you'll regret it, because the scaffolding will dump you. And I think if you're crouching over open air, the scaffolding will dump you anyway. resulting in your fall. So you want to watch out for that. Oh, no, 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 no. This one needs to be... Let's gather that up. I think I've already lost something. Wow, might have lost that. It's a good thing I was in a different chunk. That's one of the ways I know that I'm in a different chunk. Okay. Back to it. Let's see now. Yes. That's that. There we go. That's what I'm trying to remember to worry about. No. Bummer, man. See, that's the thing that... Oh. Yeah, okay. Let's fill this in, shall we? There's enough of it. There's enough of this. Oh, yeah. And that's how you do that. Yes. It's going to be fun watching the parkour videos with the scaffolding used for the parkour. Once people get the hang of it, there's going to be some awesome creativity with that stuff. I knows it. Alright then. Let's switch to these guys again. I have enough wood now that I can easily come along and just grab get to my crafting table, and away I go. I'll have to remember to stop short one. Okay, here. Here. Like that. Yes. Yeah, I'd like to be able to just steadily place as I go, but I keep bouncing up and down every time I hit the stairs the wrong way. Because I tend to walk at an angle rather than straight on. Okay. Let's fill this in too before it gets... Yeah. I think that'll make the construction easier to do. I am absolutely going to need to come up with something for lighting up in here. I don't know. I still, yeah. The redstone. Gotta get the redstone going on. But for that, I need to get the glowstone, and I was there where the glowstone is and forgot it. I had the vague, disquieting feeling that there was something I couldn't quite remember. And now we know what it was. Oops. Plus, it's time to go down. Oh. Ooh, cool. Haha. I love this scaffolding stuff. Alright. Planks, 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 planks. Planks, 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 planks. Probably not enough. Did I drop any and not pick them up yet? No? Okay, good. Oh, yeah. And the stupid thing is, you know, the glowstone itself could be a lamp. So unless you're using it for its redstone properties, a redstone lamp is a waste of resources, really. Know what I'm saying? That's kind of annoying. We're going to leave that part. In fact, I might even put in a chimney. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Okay, I better get into crouch mode because it's here where I could fall through. Of course, you heal pretty quick in peaceful mode. You don't have to eat at all. I'm glad you have the choice to eat because I always felt left out, like, you know, bake a cake and you can't eat it just because you're you know, being nice to the mobs or something like that. Okay, I don't know what to fill in here, so I'm not going to yet. Plus, I said I wanted a widow's walk, so I think I'm getting there now. Ooh, down we go. And that's incorrect. That's an interesting outcome. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I managed to glue it to the block below instead of the intended block. Oh, and it's time to turn the corner. Oh, look at that. Look at that, look at that. Okay. Now, I'm going to just go ahead with these guys because it's almost, this is the perfect Widow's Walk location. See, and then we've got the scaffolding here. That'll be the chimney, and the Widow's Walk can just be fence posts with torches. I want to come up here. I really do. But I'm not sure how. Perhaps this is the place to leave some scaffolding? That's an interesting idea. Okay, we're going to take down the scaffolding. I don't think there's going to be a chimney here either. We're going to, any luck? Yep, there we go. Close that up. And then, haha. Good one. Ha! I was wondering what it does when you get to the point that you can't get rid of it. So that would be the entry to the roof if you're going to do it with scaffolding. And where does that go? That is better. Bit of a mistake there. Okay. And that. And let's see what we get. Oh, that's far enough to hurt. That was not what I intended to lay in there. I intended to lay this in. Now, I'm thinking that's a secret human player only moment there. And this one is a goner, man. Let's see how we're doing. What do you think? Well, that's really nice. Now, up here, you can survey the room. hiding, and then you can come up here and survey the neighborhood. Ooh! Gives me shivers, it's so cool. But I have decided that I'd rather hack away more of the wall. Oh, I've made a mess. Oh yeah, no, we'll be able to put a door on here. Dude's waiting for the doors. He's all like, oh, come on. Haven't you built that door yet? Oh, I need the door. Give me the door. When do you build your door? There you go. Humans only. All the way down. What a great new elevator system. Alright, so we need glass and glowstone and a bed. We ought to have a bed. Never mind. At the moment, we're still sleeping over here at the Arms. And you can only sleep at night. Well, I guess I'm stupid. Let's toss this away and this away and that away and that away and that away. And no. You're wanted because we haven't made the redstone yet. We're clearly not using a lot of this material. I keep flashing in and out. Shush, I'm trying to play some Minecraft. Ah, goodness my gracious. It's not very rewarding when I look down at the chat window and all I ever see is someone begging to come into my world and grief me. Of course, they say they aren't coming in to grief me. They would never grief me if they just want to play. And I'm just like, uh-huh. You and every other 8-year-old out there. I put way too much work into this world. I had someone come in uninvited. That freaked me out. Really freaked me out. I actually had to quit the game and give up on the stuff he was carrying. But it didn't bother me that much to give up on the stuff because I do actually have a lot of stuff in this world. I've been here for a year and a month now. I have a lot of stuff. Oh, I like to swim up on shore like this. There we go. I keep horses loose on the land because sometimes I come here killing mobs all evening just to try and heal my favorite stuff. This has long been my bed. These guys, they're kind of rude. Okay, what are we looking for? Glowstone. Okay. Oh, look, there's a bunch of redstone. No, we want glowstone. I think it's in the castle where the dark oak was. This is a real leaden gray sky, as they say. The sky is a leaden gray. Oh, there you are. Good. Okay, let's see now. We've got some redstone lamps. I don't know how many I want. I'll make them when I get there. Glowstone's not that hard to find, but can be challenging to get. Boy, it's so dense you can't see the city from here now. If I had a skeleton horse, I could ride it across the bay. But then what's the point when swimming is so easy? It has become the fastest way. I mean, that causeway was built to ride a horse across. I can't be bothered. This is easier and faster. And Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember where I'm going. I'm going over this way. Right. I never did use much andesite, actually. Oh, that's the tavern. There's a tavern and a fine restaurant and a hotel here. And this is the stable for the guests. And the stable master lives up here. Oh, and I forgot to make doors. And I make the lights here as well. So let's see. How many do you get per? 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 2 per side. So that'll give me lots of choice. And then I want to get some doors. There they are. Hello doors, you get 3 per. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think I need 6. We'll find out. No, I need that. Cursor drift is a real cursor. It's a real cursor when the cursor drift. I was trying to make a bad pun work. Forgive me. Forgive me, please. This is now an enclosed building. Woo! So you could bring a horse in here. I might. I just might house a horse here. Or a donkey or a mule or I don't know. Still got to get the glass going on. Absolutely works. That works. Oh, that's interesting too. Look. The rain comes in through the scaffolding. Look. Drip, drip, drip on the floor. Cool. Okay, glass and... oh, the lamps. It's time to put in the lamps. Okay. See, I was thinking it might be fun to put a lamp in here. I don't think it'll activate, though. It has to be right beside. I can't put it on. I'd have to put it here. I'd have to put it here. Yes, that's a good spot for it. Oh, yeah. I'll do that all the way around. Oh, yeah. Nice and bright. Yay. There you go. It's perfect. Alright, now, how about one more in place of a window? No, I think it's bright enough. It's pretty dang bright in here. But I want to put... I've got 4, so I'm going to put 4 in the end walls as part of decoration. That's right, these are the walls that the restaurant is in. And they're not very nice to look at. There's another useless wall. So, now we just have to get some glass going on. The noise you hear in the background is the bird's cage being covered for the night. He goes to bed at 9 o'clock. And it's 9 o'clock. Oh, for goodness sakes, I just noticed someplace better to put 2 of these. And over here, this one. Always do this with a silk touch, or you are going to have to make it all over again, and you may get less resources when you do. Yeah, I wanted to do this. Nice. Oh, it's kind of cool. Alright, glass is over this way. I think we'll go with panes. Panes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm taking pains with this build. I do like the effect of the iron bars for windows. It does give it an open air kind of feel. Oh, and here we could put something like a chest, or be a good place for a chest or some flowers or something, if we want to personalize this building. But with a lot of these buildings, it's once the exterior is done, I'm happy because I'm really not coming back in here. I only need to walk past it and look at it from outside. So let's see how it looks with the windows now. And it is the size I said I needed. Oh, it's a great looking house. Yeah. Oh yeah. Unique. That's a great house. Thank you, Dan. In fact, I'm going to turn on my little trick light over here. Because it's fun to look at. And I think you might see it in the background. And you want down? There goes the dog. Well, I must say, that's pretty awesome. Let's see what the restaurant. I mean, the tavern now sees. Well, the tavern never really had the greatest view, nor did they care. They're just happy to be able to smoke out of the rain. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the restaurant has had its beach view destroyed. The best table is now the worst. But, nevertheless, they still have these window tables overlooking the lovely gardens that are in desperate need of some gardening work. And we'll step out on the balcony. Oh, and the rain has quit. Oh, nice. I like the building. I like it, I like it, I like it. It's neat. Let's see it from somewhere else. Glass in my hand is bothering me. Look at it from up here. The Smith's building. See, this was a blacksmith shop when it was a one-story town. A lot of these buildings were here as one-story buildings, and then I expanded them to make them larger. Oh, after all this walking, you can't see it from here at all. So I just added extra stories on top. Kind of the way they might have done back before building codes existed. And in this case, they're not necessary. Something sticks wherever you stick it, and you can take all the support away from underneath it, and it's likely to stay that way anyhow. That's not the building I'm checking out. That is. Oh, God, I love it. The view from there. Do-do-do-do-do. Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. La 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 la. Hey guys, how's the skating? It's a skating rink. And the new building is... See, this is a fun little trick. You can hop up here. Barely. Because you got a slab overhead. Or something. You can't quite make it around the fence. So, really can't see that building from maybe from the arms. Maybe you can see it from the arms. The church, you might be able to see it from the church. Maybe. That might be a groovy view. Let's have a look-see. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I don't know, man. Oh, the library. You can't get up on the roof of the library, so you won't see it from there. The church is worth taking a look. I love the way that terracotta looks on here. This place really does have a feel of a house of worship or something like that. Yeah, good view of it here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, yeah. That is a really cool building. I'm really happy with it. That one can't even be seen by half of these structures. Let's go see what's visible from up there. Get on the roof of the tallest structure in the world, on the island, I should say. I don't know how it ranks against the fortress on the mainland. But at the moment, it is the tallest structure. Then maybe what I'll do is I'll also build a scaffolding tower from the roof of it and head on up to 256 or something and take a snapshot. Wouldn't that be fun? Share it on social media and all that groovy stuff. Because, you know, social media. Hi, Tone Tooth. Sorry it took me so long to notice you. I think you left. I just can't do it. I just can't notice people have arrived. I don't know about that, man. That bamboo is so tall. Let's just change angles here. Okay, I'm going to try scaffolding up from here. You can't? Because it's a slab. Because it's a stair. Is any of this a block? Wow. Well, that's harsh. So there's no way to tower up from here. Ah, there's one. Okay. Up, over, and uppity up, up to the top. More. What about the whole darn stack? We'll just go all the way up. And uppity up. I've already got the achievement for the scaffolding thing. Right now, what I need to do is be careful I don't fall and leave my stuff scattered all over the yard of the Oriental Fortress. There you go. Oh, what a view. There we go. I'm going to screenshot that baby. Yes, we are. Let's see. Conversations. Capture a screenshot. Beauty. Screenshot saved. Well, I think it's a great place to end this video. Showing you my world. That goes off to the mines. That pixel art was the first thing I did to make this place noticeable from a distance. Then I built that, and away we go. That's the main town city. See, I need to build a lot more residential. A lot more. I do. It's time I put in some more residential. We've got the apartment building and this house with the stable in it, but I need to do some generic suburban houses along here. Yeah. Just in and around. More of these tucked in here. along, you know, a path that comes over here to lead to them. I just need to tuck some more houses in and make this place feel more like a downtown center with a thriving outer town area. Yeah. Should be interesting to see what the villager populations do as the houses move further east. Okay. That's the end of the stream and the end of the video. Thank you. Merry Christmas.